morning or good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ernest Oberländer-Târnoveanu, the General Director of the National History Museum of Romania in Bucharest, and I shall tell you today a short history about one of the most important items kept in our collection, the Dacian Royal Gold Bracelets. They were found in Symbolism, Regia, the last capital of the Dacian kingdom before the Roman conquest. The Dacians were one of the ancient peoples of Europe, inhabiting the southeastern part of the continent on the contemporary territory of Romania and in the neighboring countries. In the 1st century BC, the Dacians were organized in a very powerful kingdom, which became a challenger of the Roman Empire in this part of the world. And the Romans led 2 wars against the Dacians, wars ending with the defeat of the Dacian kingdom and the transformation of some regions in the Roman province of Dacia, and with the beginning of the process of the making of the Romanians. The Latin language spread after the Roman conquest is representing the foundation of the Romanian language, and the name of the Romans is continued today by the ethnical name of this people, because Romanians are the only Latin people using this self-determination title. Let's go back to the Dacian Royal Bracelets. They were found several years ago in several locations in Symbolism Regia, in the sacred area, buried in the soil, in pits containing not only gold bracelets, but also Roman, Greek, and Dacian gold and silver coins and silver jewels. The bracelets were made using a very special technique, not usual in the ancient world. The bracelets were produced by cold hammering, using hammers and anvils, not in iron but in wood, and a very simple set of scissors and punches to make the decoration. From a gold ingot produced from locally penned gold from the rivers in the Western Carpathians, the Dacian goldsmiths, using a hammer, was able to shape a very intricate object, having at both extremities dragon heads, and these dragon heads were also continued by geometrical or floral decorations. The close examination of the bracelets led to the conclusion that actually the Dacian goldsmiths rendered 2 kinds of dragons, winged dragons, one bearing fur like mammals, and others, let's say, reptilian like dragons. These dragons were also represented on a very rare group of silver bracelets, and both of them are closely related to the everyday life of the Dacian royal clan. The winged dragon was in 1st century BCE, let's say between 80 to 40 BC, a kind of coat of arms of the Dacian royal clan, and later it was used as a military standard by the Dacian army during the wars against the Romans. These bracelets were quite likely considered very highly symbolic and valuable items, and in critical moments or in very special events, the members of the Dacian royal clan considered them worth to be offered to the gods. The pits in which were found bracelets, together with a huge quantity of gold and silver coins and silver jewels, are considered to be sacrificial offerings to the gods in very significant moments of the Dacian society. Let's say during celebration of the victory, or begging for God goodwill during the past or critical moments. The bracelets are very heavy. They measure between 680 to 1200 grams, and they are measuring also between 177 to 280 centimeter wide, and they were considered the most important gold items so far known from the Dacian civilization. After the Roman conquest, the symbol of the dragon, the winged dragon, does not disappear, and it was adopted by the Romans as a military standard, imperial military standard, and it was used until the 12th century by the Byzantines and until the 10th century by the Frankish kings.